we'll go ahead and get started. It's going to be kind of, some questions will be asked certain ways. We may have other questions that are follow-ups, so, to your responses, so we'll just kind of see how it goes, okay? All right, cool. First question, I feel like I'm doing a game show or something. All right, approximately how early, if you're going to go watch a movie at the movie theater, how early do you arrive to the movies?
7.
So 7, so is the movie starting at 7, or are you arriving like 45 minutes early, an hour, or however long? How early do you guys get to the movies?
I think I usually get there late.
You're like, I'm just coming in, screaming, the movie's starting?
Yeah, well, like, you try to get there before the commercials at least, you know, but if not, it's like, okay, well, at least it's just still the commercials. So I'll get there at least 20 minutes.
It probably depends on how popular the movie is. If it just came out this week, then I'm probably going to leave like 20 minutes early to get there 10 minutes ahead. But if it's something that's been out, then I'm going to get there during the trailers probably.
Okay. So just by show of hands, who would get to the movies 10 minutes before it starts? Okay, 30 minutes before it starts? All right. Maybe some in between, right? Okay. Very good.
I'll probably do like 15 or 20 just to get like snacks and stuff.
Okay, good. Get snacks, get situated. Okay. As far as advertising St. Mary's University, what would you think would be the most important thing to highlight about St. Mary's? And you may want to just take a moment and think back to when you were selecting St. Mary's, like what was your deciding factor? And would that be something that should be highlighted in advertising? So I'll give you just a few seconds to kind of let that sink in.
So why did y'all come to St. Mary's?
Yeah.
Student-teacher ratio, so like there's some more attention, individual attention for the students.
Yeah, the
Okay.
personal attention.
Okay. Anything else?
The scholarships.
Scholarships? Okay.
And the business school is accredited. So that's it.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Anything else? Okay, great. All right. I don't know if you guys, I'm hoping that you've seen the current advertising that we have out about St. Mary's. And we just wanted to kind of get just your initial response about that. Just kind of what do you think about the advertising that's out there? And it's okay if you're not aware of it, let us know. Anybody have any thoughts about that?
The higher power one was pretty funny.
Okay.
I really liked it, and I think it shows that we're not afraid of showing that we are Catholic. Really cool, like tied together with like our professional goals. I mean, for our students, you know, like we want them to get hired at the same time. Because
Right.
that was on purpose, right?
That was on purpose.
Okay. I'm like,
Yes, it was.
are people confused about what I'm saying?
No, I'm not. I don't know if others are. But thank you. That's a good response. Anything else?
I don't remember which one it was. It was a couple months ago, at the beginning of the semester, I think, the baby banner on the website. That was funny. That was like the first time I had seen multiple people talking about on like a banner on St. Mary's website. So
Oh, cool.
I think funny attracts us. So because we're like, you know, always reading serious things. So that makes it fun to look at the website.
Okay, good. And if you want to see like the full campaign, you can go to the main university website under About, and there's imaging and advertising, so the campaign is there, and videos about the university and that kind of thing. Okay. Where do you think that we should be advertising? In order to reach someone your age, where do you think St. Mary's should be placing their advertising? And it can be whatever,
Social media for sure.
social media?
And I think also the high schools here in San Antonio, a lot of them don't even know about St. Mary's. I just think his family came here.
Also, I think we have billboards on this side of town, but we don't have anything like Stone Oak, like on the other side of town. So I think that is a huge target market for us.
Okay,
There's one in shirts,
Insurance.
Firetown Smart, that's the one I always see.
that's right, yeah, there's one over there. with Billboard. Any other places that you feel we should be advertising that maybe you haven't seen or we should be tapping into perhaps?
I think Incarnate has some sort of like, I don't know how they do this, but in the airport, like when you land, they have, you know, the TVs, there's like a whole like lit up thing for Incarnate Word. I mean, I don't know how much it would cost or who you would talk to, but that would be really cool for the people flying in to San Antonio.
To see that in the airport there? Okay, okay.
And UTSA has theirs too.
Okay, good. And what is, so we're kind of switching gears here, it's a little disjointed, just stick with me, okay? You guys watch television, do you watch live TV? How do you watch TV? How do you do that? No TV, you're too busy studying. She's shaking her head, she's like, oh no, I don't have time for that. Do you guys watch TV?
No, just
Not really?
Netflix,
Netflix, Hulu?
DVR. Hulu too, yeah.
Who watches Hulu? Show of hands. Okay. And Netflix? Show of hands. Okay. Good. Okay. So mostly Hulu, or mostly those two things, Netflix and Hulu. Interesting. What are your top television shows? Like, what do you guys like to watch? Are there certain shows like you've got to see?
For me, it's just Sports Center. I mean, that's pretty much all I watch on TV when I turn it on. It's just flip it on Sports Center.
Okay. Cool.
ESPN.
Cool. So sports is your favorite. What about you?
Me too, yeah. That's
Sports?
pretty much all I watch.
Cool. What about you?
I guess my favorite shows would be like Criminal Minds and
Okay.
NCIS and stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah.
I watch like Scandal. I watch like cooking shows, like Worst Cook in America kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
And I watch comedies like Parks and Recreation. I know that's pretty popular with lots of people our age too.
Cool. Okay. What about you? In the back. What do you like to watch?
USA, Lifetime, ABC.
Okay. Very good.
When I do watch TV, I watch like Criminal Minds or like the Food Network show or Animal Planet.
Okay. Very good. What about you?
I watch like the criminal shows.
Criminal shows are popular here. Okay. That's good. What about you?
For me, if I do watch TV, it's because it's like super late.
Mhm.
So it's usually at Nick at Night, like Friends and like George Lopez, like really old shows that are on TV. So I watch that.
Cool. What about you?
I like the drama, Revenge, Nashville, like those, I guess, criminal, but has drama in there.
Okay. Okay.
I like Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder.
Watch out for this one. Okay. What about you guys?
Well, for me, it's kind of seasonal, so it's like Game of Thrones, and then that's just later on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to keep up with like the politics in the country and also like the Blacklist and stuff like that in music shows.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So what kind of social media do you guys use? What's like your thing for social media? What do you use? Snapchat? Okay. What else? Instagram.
Facebook.
Okay. Are you guys on Facebook? Just you guys on Facebook? Okay.
I mean,
Anybody?
that's pretty much where I get my news from, just like scrolling down the
Yeah.
Facebook feed.
You
If
just gotta see what's going on.
If there's a hot topic, somebody's gonna be talking about it, so.
That's true. That's true. Something's going on. People are gonna be on Facebook and social media talking about it. Okay. So yes, I've heard Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, anything else? Tumblr. Okay. Very good. Cool. And so you're on Facebook, you're kind of checking out what's going on, kind of seeing what people are talking about in your news. How are you guys using Instagram? Is it just, to see what pictures they're putting up, or how are you using it?
Well, for me, I like to follow like different stores, and then
Okay.
they're like posting all their new stuff and like sales and that kind of stuff, and then also my friends, obviously. But I think like as far as knowledge, like if I'm looking for something I need to buy, I'm gonna go on like my accounts on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm gonna say even now with Instagram, I'll be scrolling and they have like sponsored Instagram posts from like some company I don't even follow, it's just related to like the other people I follow or other companies I follow, and it just kind of pops up.
Okay. Do you guys pay any attention to the advertisements that pop up like on Facebook?
On the side?
Yeah, that pops up on the side?
Or really?
Not really.
Not really?
Sometimes there's good ones, and then sometimes you're like, why is this here?
The ones
Where did it come from, right?
The ones that are related to like your searches, so like if I search like a store or something, and they pop up, then I look at it and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I think I.
You're like, did I miss those boots? Let me
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
you know?
Kinda.
Okay. Okay, good.
How do y'all use Snapchat? Just friends?
Well, like, they have this thing that they take videos of like events going on in like cities around the world. That's basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been using its new feature, the Discover feature, even to get news sometimes. Cause like I have a really short attention span, and like they'll have the news channels there. You can click on it, and it just shows you little blurbs of what's going on around the world. So that's really cool.
Very cool.
I don't know if anyone else uses that feature, but
I didn't know that was there.
it's really cool. Yeah, check it out.
Well, hey, new stuff.
You might have to update your Snapchat. Yeah, they have lots of different channels.
Cool. Do you guys, are you on YouTube, or do you guys use YouTube much?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
For music,
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, so, for music, do you just go out and do you have specific groups that you're looking at, or?
Taylor Swift isn't on Spotify.
Okay. Okay.
This is the only way I can listen to her.
Gotcha. Very good, and you use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because I produce music, so I use it to they use my videos to upload.
Very cool. Very cool. So how do you guys mostly listen to music? Is it, like, what do you, Spotify?
Spotify, I'm still on Pandora.
Okay, how many of you are on Pandora? How many of you use Pandora? Okay, and Spotify?
And I pay for no commercials.
Ah,
I hate listening to that. I'm like, you're like on this track and you listen to everything, and there's a commercial for like Panera. Like, I don't want Panera right now. So get off my, and I want to keep listening to my music.
okay, so who pays to not have advertising on those?
They even give you a student discount.
Okay,
Yeah, they do.
okay.
How much is it?
It's like $4.99 a month.
Okay, very good. So the price is right, no advertising, you get seamless streaming of your music. Okay, very good. And are there other ways that you listen to music? I mean, we got that, any,
iTunes, do y'all do iTunes
Yeah.
anymore?
There's like the Apple Music.
Apple Music?
Yeah.
SoundCloud, anybody use SoundCloud?
I use Google Play.
Google
Play.
Play?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Anything else? Cool. Okay, and then we're gonna jump to campus for a moment. When you guys are here on campus, how do you get your information about events that are going on? What would be the way that you learn about something that's coming up?
Email.
Everything emails.
Email? Word of mouth?
Emails and the posters at the UC,
Yeah, I like those
like
a
in
lot.
front of the cat.
Okay, so the posters at the UC.
Like on the little stands.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because, yeah.
I don't live on campus this year, so like I hear most of my news, from email and then like through my organization. So like the people that are like tapped in the organization announce, and that's how I like hear about events on campus,
Okay.
tailgating or whatever.
Okay, good. And for receiving email, do you usually just get it once and you're like, yep, got it, like, I'll kind of put that on my radar, maybe I'll go? Or do you kind of like not pay that much attention, and then maybe if there's a follow-up or two, then you're like, okay. What would you say would be the correct number of email to receive before you kind of like are like tuned in to that event or that information?
Usually like two, because like for our organization, we try to at least send it once a couple weeks before, and then again right before to remind you, hey guys, this is coming up. So.
Okay, so maybe an email and then a reminder, that would get you,
I would say even one more. sometimes I get like emails like, it's today, or like,